What's up, you guys? You all have tapped in live with Amazing Grace, and I'm here to drop this air sign collective message. Take the energy as it resonates for you and leave the rest. Let's clear out the energy, any type of stagnant energy, any type of energy that's not our own. We're going to clear that energy out right now in the name of the divine, of the Most High God, okay? In your bloodline, we are going to clear out any negative, toxic energy that is not our own, okay? I hope you all rose in love, peace, and positive energy, by the way, to ensure that you all have a wonderful Wednesday. We're rising again for those who are coming in. Um, you don't have to be you don't have to be an air sign for this message to resonate with you. And I tell you that all the time. These just be collective downloads. So you can have air anywhere in your chart and this message will still resonate, okay? Take the energy as it resonates and leave the rest, you guys. All right? I'm just asking, be positive in my chat. We want to keep the energy positive, okay? Be positive as you communicate with me and as we do the back and forth thing, okay? Thank you. Anyway, so let's get into it. You have, you actually have an elder individual. For some of y'all, this is like an elder. This could be a grandmother. This could be a mother. This could be somebody that's a mother. They don't have to be your mother, okay? Um, Also, what I wanted to say real quick, some of y'all may have had to leave your community. Some of y'all may have had to, like, detach from people, places, and things, okay? I feel like you did that. You walked away to heal yourself. You didn't walk away because you were running from the law or you were running from justice or you were running from somebody, okay? You had to get away from certain individuals, friends, family members, people, places, and things so that you could heal properly, okay? Because you wouldn't you wouldn't have been able to heal the things that you needed to heal if you would have stayed around certain individuals, okay? That is why we are divinely led and guided to detach from certain things, okay? Um, Anywho, I feel like this person, because this could be like an ex-friend that told a community of people that you left the community. They lied. Somebody lied on you and said that the reasons why you left, they were not the reasons why you left. You left to heal. Okay? This is what I'm getting for some of y'all. But I feel like you came back to this community. Some of y'all may have had to come back to this same community that broke you. And you had to get away from the community to heal yourself. Right? All types. Y'all gonna be, for some of y'all gonna be in shock about what was being said about you or the lies and the slander. So y'all didn't deal with like no surface level slander, okay? You guys dealt, excuse me, with like some big slander. It was a big deal. Like when I say big slander, anytime the justice system or the government is involved in trying to help a false narrative stick to somebody, that's a deeper betrayal. It's a deeper situation. So it's not surface level or she just told a few people that you left because you betrayed her or you did these things to her. You were doing magic and shit on everybody. That was the lie that was told about you. I'm gonna just say that. Okay, for some of y'all that are still in this community, some of y'all may have never left the community that broke you. Okay, it's very important to leave the community that broke you. Okay. Also, for those who've returned to this community, I feel like you've healed yourself. Okay, people still expect for you to be in like this same behavior, and you're not. Like they want you to succumb to what they succumb to, and you just can't. You can't seem to be like them. You don't want to be like them, and I get it. Okay. Anyway, um, but like I said, this could literally be an aunt. This could be an aunt. Um, this could be a father figure energy that had something to do with your sabotage. Like they had to make some shit look good. They had to make a person feel good in the midst of betrayal. Okay, but I'm not getting that it was you that was being made to feel good. I'm also hearing that this was some type of experiment. It wasn't that experiment. People finna go to jail for this experiment because shit went too far. I'm gonna just say that as well. All right. I don't feel like people expected for you to come back into this community angry or bitter, and I don't feel like even that shit didn't work. Like when you came back, for some of y'all, when you returned to this community, Grand Rising, when you returned to this community, you returned to this community like with you were healed. Some of y'all even looked different when y'all returned, or this could be something that's going to happen, or like just take the energy as it resonates. But you came back to this community feeling like you may have had to prove some shit. You never did. You don't have to prove anything, right? But you still showing up in your healing energy, showing up, showing that you've ascended, showing that you did actually heal, and you've been released from whatever curse that was over you. You've been released from whatever spell work that was over you. You have been freed from whatever it was that it was a plan to try to keep you stuck in a narrative, a false narrative. But I feel like that narrative has died. The cycle has ended when it comes to that narrative, okay? All right. I don't want you guys getting distracted, okay? There will gang stalkers, they will come and go. All right? I even have gang stalkers over here that claim to support me, but I know they be really gang stalkers, okay? Do not get distracted. Pay attention to me. Pay attention to the message, all right? Do not let them distract you, because if you're letting them distract you, you're going to try to distract me. Not intentionally, but ignore them, honey, okay? Show the collective what they need to see here at this time, divine, please, and thank you. Thank you so much. All that energy of cloaking, you can actually see a person's energy signature. I also asked the divine to continue to bring you guys clarity and continue to strengthen your intuition, so you can be able to pinpoint out who it is that you need to continuously move forward from, okay? Somebody is heartbroken. Somebody was heartbroken about a love offer. Somebody was heartbroken about some type of offer, okay? For the air signs, show me the energy that the collective needs to see pertaining to this download, please and thank you. Like I said, so somebody was heartbroken about, okay, a cycle has ended. Somebody here, it's a cycle that ended here. You ended it by when you walked away and you went to go heal yourself. You ended this cycle. For some of y'all, it may have lasted some years. For some of y'all, it may have lasted a while. For some of y'all, not for everybody, but the cycle has ended of betrayal. Cycle of betrayals has ended, okay? Somebody is watching you literally in cycles. Whoever this is you ended a cycle with, they're watching you. They're upset, or they could even be heartbroken because they can't come in and make a love offer, or they tried to send somebody in to make a love offer, but your ass already didn't ascend it. This was some type of devious, malicious plan that failed because you had already left, walked away, and even if you didn't leave physically, you left mentally. You checked out mentally and healed yourself. Like, they lied and said you was out here, you lost your mind, you was on drugs, you were a street worker, prostitute. Like, they said all types of shit about you. Here it is, you come back to the community and people fucking shooketh. They shooketh. They shook. They was hoping, even though people was trying to act like they cared, and they was like, oh, I was so worried about you, and you walked away and you left and you didn't hear from you, and the overlay for the underplay. They couldn't take you down. The manipulation couldn't take you down because you were meant to be here. You were meant to be standing in this position. You were meant to be standing in your power. Okay? You were meant for this. This was for you. Okay? So you may have had to leave a community. This could be a job. This could be the community. This could be an online community. It doesn't matter. You had to go to heal yourself. If you would have stayed around the people that participated in breaking your ass, we wouldn't even have you. We wouldn't even have you. They would have you. I'm grateful to say that we have you. This is coming from the divine, right? You are a special individual. You are made special. You are made to be exactly where it is that you are. Okay? You may be placed in different situations or different scenarios because you are that energy that could persevere through any and every obstacle you have. They've seen you do it. They're watching you do it. You got like friends that was trying to get wealthy. It's a friend here that was trying to get wealthy that participated against you in secret. Okay, it was all about money for them. A friend, this friend could have been a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Cancer. They did this shit in secret. It's the King of Pentacles here, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This person could have some wealth about themselves, but they did this shit for wealth. Okay, they may have worked with somebody to get like your wealth. They wanted you to miss out on opportunities. For some of y'all, this matriarch or this feminine energy or whoever this was could even be a Virgo that somebody was working for. It was a promise to pay. For some of y'all, this was a promise to pay. Okay. Also, in another scenario, I'm getting that it was a friend that was paid to sleep with your lover. It was a friend that was paid. Like, it was money talks, bullshit walks when it came to these people that you walked away from and you had to heal yourself. After they had did all that shit to you. After they done showed they natural asses, honey, when it came to you, they had already done betrayed you, but then you come back to deal with more fucking betrayal? You too strong for that. You're not allowing nobody to play with you or own you. Of course, these are dark individuals. They're part of cults and shit like that. Okay? They don't give up. They will die. People are dying. They're passing away. And I'm not wishing this on anybody, and I'm sure y'all know that. This is what's going on. This is what's happening because they plan failed. It did not work. They could have hooked, this person could have hooked your ex up or somebody with like a Sagittarius or something, or you could be a Sag. Hell, your person could have, this was, okay, confirmation. This was somebody that this friend may have thought was your person. So not only did it, for some of y'all, it happened in different situations and scenarios. For some of y'all just had a motherfucker from a past life that was jealous of your ass. And that's how that went. For some of y'all, it went because it was about money. But they paid the people, they chose the people to work against you that already had some type of envy, that already had some type of ill will towards you. So it was easy for them to do what they were doing against you. They even sent in different lovers. It could be a water sign here with Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. This King of Cups could have been making moves from jail. Yeah, sending lovers in, sending people at you to keep you tracked so they could funnel energy as well. Wow. What else is here? Somebody wanted you to miss out on the opportunity when it came your destiny. Okay. Um, this person I'm picking up on could be a mother. Y'all place the roles where they at. Okay. Somebody, it's something here about a partnership. They may have wanted your partnership. It was something about a partnership with this Two of Cups. Okay, this cult came after your partnership, so it was a cult that was coming after your partnerships. Or this could have been somebody that you was in a relationship with. You dealt with this person in some type of shape, form, or fashion. Could be a Taurus. Okay, with the Five of Cups, this person is in regret and they want to apologize. So this person in regret and they want to apologize, and it looks like they've walked away from the bullshit. For some of y'all, they've walked away from a situation, or this could be somebody you walked away from, or you're going to walk away from this person because you've healed already. It's too late to apologize. I feel like you've already forgiven this individual. They was in competition with you. This is a motherfucker that was competing with you, having other people compete with you, or are you looking like competition? Like, what? How you competing for some shit that's mine? The motherfucker wanted to kill me for some shit that was mine. That's still mine. Wow. You literally had somebody that was competing. You could be an air sign, or you had literally had an elderly, for some of y'all had an elderly energy that was competing with you so hard, they sent in other women to compete with you. Like, it was crazy how far this shit went. This was some type of investment to compete with you for what you were investing in, or like what you've created or what you built. Mind you, you have like this energy about yourself. You have this abundant energy. Like, you are a creator, you're a builder, okay? You're a truth teller. You come with a lot of abundant energy is what I'm getting as well, okay? Somebody wanted to make an investment in you so they could harvest that energy, so they could have your destiny, so they can have anything that you were receiving from when it comes to your destiny, okay? They wanted to keep you stuck and have you in limbo, all right? They wanted to block you from being able to move. Somebody was trying to block a move. They still trying to block a move. Or they're trying to block you from moving on. Somebody was trying to keep you stuck and block you from moving on towards a new lover. Or something that was high vibrational. They wanted you guarded. It's a Gemini here. That's significant. You could be like the wounded healer, the wounded warrior energy. Somebody here could be Aries, Leo, and or Sagittarius energy. Somebody's not happy. Somebody wanted to make sure you weren't happy, or this is somebody that's on the external view. They ass is not happy. Family members, and that's the truth. Somebody not happy for real that you came back home. Like they wanted you to come back surrendered. They wanted you to come back surrendered, or they wanted you to surrender to this journey for those who didn't leave. A lot of y'all left. Okay? They wanted you to succumb to whatever betrayals out in the world. Here it is, they the ones working, they the ones doing the shit the whole time. Trying to make it like they not against you, or trying to make it like they didn't have nothing to do with nothing, but you've been picking up on them. Even in the midst, it's like I keep picking up on y'all ass. What you want me to do? These people, they can't do shit to you. And I'm telling you, like, they didn't want you to come back. Because if you were to come back, they wanted you to come back. Like for some of y'all you may have had to come back, health issues or anything like that, but they may have looked at that shit like, yeah, we can get her now. We can get her now. She falling off. Like, no. The truth is that you are justice and you're receiving justice. You could be a Libra, or it could be a Libra here. You're receiving justice. You came back with vengeance. You came back with a vengeance. They fucked you over. They betrayed you. They broke your heart. You came back healed. Not even talking about the betrayal. You wouldn't give a damn about it. You like, I done really healed myself. Like, you been celibate. You ain't been having sex or none of that. These people literally wanted you to be fucked up out here. They wanted that for you. These are family members. For some of y'all, these aren't your real family. They not even your real family members. For some of y'all, were being handled by these motherfucking people. Here it is, they trying to, cause they gotta treat you different. Cause the way they was treating you before you left, it was almost like you already felt like these people was out to get you. Here it is now, the button ain't on. They didn't cut the button on. They gotta cut the button on for a motherfucker to show their hands. So, but you're intuitive enough, you're strong enough, you've ascended enough to be able to see who ain't rocking with you. Okay? And it's not for you to be in your feelings. It's not for you to feel some type of way. Okay? Do what your contract say for you to do. If it say to get the fuck on, get the fuck on. Because when I had to leave, like, they literally, like, for some of y'all, for some of us, we literally had to get pushed out our homes to leave our families. To walk away from everybody so that we can be in isolation, so we could truly heal ourselves. Because some of us had the ranking and the gifts inside of us to heal ourselves. We had to be the fuck away from these people that was coming after us. That means people, places, things, family members. Sometimes you got to be moved to heal, honey. Somebody wanted to block you and stop you from being able to move, but the overlay for the underplay. For some of y'all, sometimes the universe will work that betrayal. They will force that betrayal so you will move. They'll move you out of being comfortable so you can do what you're supposed to be doing. When you getting uncomfortable and they making shit uncomfortable for you, that's because it's time for you to change some shit. When it start getting uncomfortable, it's time to change something, okay? And I feel like a lot of y'all have. Because it's uncomfortable. You're not being punished. Well, some of y'all are some of the most powerful manifestors. Okay? And people think, oh, you can't, you're not being able to manifest because, oh, you lost the gift or you lost your manifestation powers. No. You've had to heal. You've had to do the healing work. Okay? And you still have been manifesting, planting them different seeds. Like, you can't think what they want to distract you from your gifts. They want to distract you from your power. That's why so many of these plans, these plots and plans have been abrupt and they have been destroyed. Immediately. They've been destroyed. You shut down your sacral chakra. You knew people were coming after your sacral chakra. They were coming after that energy. They was coming for it. They were harvesting your sacral chakra. You stopped having sex because you knew that it was somebody trying to set you up to either get you pregnant. They may have. You may have not even known. Like, somebody purposely got you pregnant to keep you stuck from destiny. You wasn't supposed to have got pregnant by that person. They knew that. But they thought they were going to be able to keep you stuck by doing that shit to you. The mothering energy was involved. For some of y'all, this was your mom. This was your mama that was a part of this. They worked the workings of the devil. But somebody saw that they couldn't fuck with you on that level. So now they might not be trying to show like their hands and shit, but you already seen them. You already seen them. They can't do nothing about it or do nothing to you. Keep moving forward, alright? They ain't got nothing on you. They ain't got nothing on you. Anyway, something about work in the reverse. Some type of work didn't work against you. Something didn't work against you. So something didn't work against you with the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, and they heartbroke about that shit because they're being exposed for what they did, though. They being exposed for what they did, and they heartbroken about your happiness, about this newfound cup, this new opportunity, whatever this cup is. They feeling some type of way about that new opportunity. That's what this could have been about. A new love as well. Like, you shut your sacral chakra down to You literally shut your sacral chakra down because you felt like you were worthy of new love, of a new situation, of a new feeling, of that real kundalini experience with your match. This person they sent in at you, this King of Wands, somebody that you had to learn a lesson from, and that's what that was. Confirmation with 23, or 22 and 33. Okay? Somebody here could be 33 years old. Yeah, somebody's not healing. Alright, let's keep going. Somebody confused why you not stressed out. They did their best work. That's what I just heard. Somebody did their best work. I'm also getting that this person that sent these people in, they could be getting attacked. It's going to be a triple effect. It's going to be like a domino effect. They hit one person, this person fall, that person fall. That's how it's going to happen, y'all. I feel like it's already taking place. Alright? These motherfuckers, they see it coming, but some of them, they so distorted that they can't see it coming. Yeah. Somebody has lost control over a situation. They was trying to avoid a tower here. Yeah, they was trying to avoid a tower. Somebody was trying to avoid this tower by, like, because they knew it was coming. They was, in order for you to move forward in your destiny, you were not supposed to transform. Okay? You were supposed to, in their eyes, you were supposed to stay stuck so they could get everything they needed to get from you. But that's not the case. You spoke the truth. You kept speaking the truth with this Queen of Swords energy. You're very strong, very resilient is what I'm hearing as well with the Strength card, okay? You can have Leo placements, but you have you have air in your chart, and you have this Leo placement in your chart somewhere. And this shit is like shining bright like a diamond. I just heard it's pushing you to take leaps of faith moving forward, but also you're receiving the clarity that you need to receive to completely close. When it's like when you being blocked from certain shit, or they blocking you from the information, that's because they know if you get that information, you get to move to the next level. You finding out and closing out cycles and handing it over to the Most High and these ancestors, that's helping you close out cycles as well. Somebody mad about that shit. They do not want to take accountability. Somebody doesn't want to take accountability for the shit that they did against you. They can no longer hold back your money. They can no longer block that shit. This Queen of Pentacles is something about, yeah, they can't slow down. At some point where they may have tried to slow down your finances, like stop you from being able to even make money, they can't do that anymore either. Yeah. Let's get one more, and then we're going to move on towards the, yeah, trying to control your emotions. So somebody literally was trying to block your finances and fuck with your stability to control your emotions. And I feel like for some of y'all, like I have been trying to figure out why I'm always about to cry. Like, I know I'm an empath. I get it. I know I've ascended. I know my gifts have gotten stronger. But it's like, I'm like, motherfuckers is real sad and they regret because I'm always finna cry. I feel like I'm finna cry. Like, well, not now, but I'm like, what is this energy? Like, a motherfucker want me to be in my feelings? They want me to be sad and I'm not. That's why I'm like, yo, every time somebody projecting in the energy, they want me to be sad. Because it's like, why am I... And I've been crying about shit that I would never even cry about. Like, what? You know it's projection. You know that it's somebody in the energy trying that shit, okay? Trying to control your emotions, like I said. They didn't want you to heal. They didn't want you to recover from these different attacks against you. They wanted to block you. They wanted you to not even be able to see where that shit was coming from. Yeah. They wanted to block you from the truth, honey, but you are the truth is what I'm getting. So it's a tower moment that done hit on these people. Something's changed, okay? This obsession, somebody is leaving. Somebody was obsessed with getting you left out in the Five of Pentacles and getting shit stolen from you. This matriarch was like a house. They had something to do with you not receiving a house. They under judgment for this. Your family members, they under judgment. Somebody in your family, they're being judged for this shit. They knew you were supposed to get your wish fulfillment because it was due to you, but they were working against you. And when it came to your wish fulfillment in your destiny here with the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Alright, what deck I said I was using next? Let's use this one. Is there any messages from this deck? Because I grabbed it for a reason. Show me the collective's mother's energy that concerning this betrayal. Show me the elder in this situation. Show me the energy. Lusting, forbidden, non-committal, and sexual energy. This person is conflicted because you're not in lustful energy. Wow, this is crazy. I'm getting, for some of y'all, this matriarch could have even got you raped. Some of y'all didn't know, like, you were raped. Like, it's been, for some of y'all, I have went through a situation where, your sexual energy was being harvested. Yep. Like, through people that were betraying you, through people that you loved, through people that you cared about. Even these people were taken from your sacral chakra, not even to have sex with you or because I want to be an incest or some shit like that. They were like doing the spell work to harvest your sacral energy. A mama was. Somebody mama was. Could have been your karmic mama, but it's a matriarch here. But this person is in conflict because you're not in this lusty energy. This was a secret. This is a secret that this person keeping. They know you, they want to try it again. So this is somebody that wants to try it again. They want to try it again. This Empress, this is a mom. This is a mother, a grandmother, an auntie, somebody that's older. Clarify this energy for me. Clarify this matriarch's energy. Show me the energy. Show me what I need to see, divine. Family. Family. Fertility, parenthood, pregnancy. Something here, your family could have came up against you while you were pregnant. Something could have started while you were pregnant. I'm just picking up on 2017. Or this could be a parent for some of y'all that did this. Running. They literally had something to do with you being ghosted. Or them, like they paid someone to ghost you. Somebody, listen, wow, this is crazy. This person was paid to get you pregnant and ghost you. This matriarch energy paid a masculine to get you pregnant and ghost you. Some of y'all may have gotten an abortion. Some of y'all may have had a miscarriage, or some of y'all may have had a live child, but it was not one or two people that came in to do this to you. It was a few. Some of y'all really starting to remember, and y'all do not trust these motherfuckers. Like, you be wanting to have your little buddies and your little friends and shit, but you don't trust none of them. You like, fuck no. Y'all did the most happen to you. Like, the most shit happened to you, y'all. What else is here? Realizations. You starting to really figure this shit out. You starting to come to this realization that it was what it was. You not mad at these people though. You knew what the betrayal was. You knew why you had to be betrayed. You knew why different things took place. Alright? And that doesn't make them saints. That doesn't make them not get the karma that they deserve. This does not make them the bad people. They're bad people for this. I'm hearing your family also has come to a realization that you got boundaries. They not finna be able to get in or try nothing again with you. You not dating nobody. Don't nobody come. Listen. You could definitely be a divine feminine energy. You're in your divine feminine energy. You're in your power. Okay? And somebody is obsessing and holding on, divine feminine. You got the clarity, or they may have gotten clarity on you that you at peace. Some shit not working. It's not working. For some of y'all, this is a celebrity mother, a celebrity's mother. Just take the energy as it resonates. Your discernment will lead you to who this is. You'll get to see a visualization. You will see a picture of this person, whether it's your ex's baby mama them. If it could be them too. These are cult motherfuckers. Motherfuckers that was in a cult. Okay? A group, a community. These different Masonic energies and Eastern stars and them types of people. You got boundaries set up here. That's what I'm getting. Keep your boundaries. You've already released these people or this person. Here it is. You having to force a motherfucker out your energy. You like, divine, if they try it again, take them out. That's where you was at with it. You was like, take these motherfuckers out. Take them out of here. You was on that. Take them out of here. Alright, let's get some tea messages and we are going to close this reading out. Somebody was trying to place a demonic attachment on you so that you will fall from grace. Wow, I haven't heard fall from grace in a long time. Yeah, somebody wanted you to fall from grace. These people committed spiritual crimes against you. So there were spiritual laws broken. Somebody could be from New Jersey. Somebody could be from Maryland. Take that energy as it resonates. You could actually be a shaman. Okay, and you are protected. You are protected because the Most High is here. These people are taking a loss because they did death magic. So these people are taking a loss. So somebody gonna pass away because somebody did death magic. They were like literally celebrate at a celebration. So somebody could have gotten killed at a celebration. Or they lost their life at a celebration. Somebody wants you to lose your life at a celebration. You was protected when you went to a celebration. Oh my God. You were protected when you went to a celebration. It's every time you go out, these motherfuckers be trying to do something. Listen, they realizing that the Most High is really here. Like, you're really protected. They cannot fuck with you on that level. They tried it. They really tried that shit. That's too bad, because somebody's gonna lose their life. Either they lost their life or they about to. That's their fucking fault. They shouldn't have did this shit. Yeah, they had a party. They were celebrating. Somebody was celebrating. They could have tried to set you up for you to be at a celebration when they were trying to unalive you. I've went to several celebrations. And yeah, they've tried to unalive you at a funeral for some of y'all. That shit crazy. And here it is. You didn't pick up on nothing because you were protected. Your adopted family was trying to do this. They've been trying to, your adopted family has been significant since your childhood. You were adopted in your childhood by the justice system. So the justice system adopted you. You were in care. You didn't have a, you didn't have, for some of y'all, you didn't have a family. Okay? You were adopted in your as a child. And your adopted family, you were adopted by like the justice system. Somebody in the justice system. Man, you back over here, Bookie Butt? I thought we blocked you. You got another channel? That's crazy. I love divination. I love divination. I absolutely love divination. I love the work that I do. I love the people that I'm adhering to. I love this life that I'm leading. I love it so much. And I'm alive, and I'll continue to be alive. Yeah. People are going to pass away before me. Like this commenter right here, this you wish person. What we're going to do is we're not going to acknowledge those comments, okay? This is what's going to piss this person off. Let's keep moving forward, all right? We've acknowledged it already. We know we love divination over here. My commenters, my subscribers, tribe members, comment divination. Either comment divination or comment some purple hearts or any kind of hearts in the comments for me, for this person, all right? We're gonna let this person know, like, we love what we do. We love tarot. We love healing. We love divination. We love high vibrational energy. We love it. We love it. We love it. We love it, honey. You in the wrong spot. You in the wrong spot. Thank you. Thank you, love. Anyway, let's move on, y'all. Thank you so much. Thank you. With the for the purple hearts and for the divination response, because we love that over here. We do. That's what we do over here. There's nothing for a lot of you guys. Y'all are so far into your journeys that nobody can say or do anything to break you from that bond that you have with the divine. It's called divination. You are a diviner. You are a divine one. All right? And what these people have to know, that that Bible has been revamped and it continuously get revamped. I'm hearing Disney has bought the Bible. So I'm not trying to even hear nothing about that. All right? We're going to keep moving forward into what we're doing. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not, honey. You over here to get messages, ain't you? You over here to get messages. That's why I haven't blocked this person, because they over here to get messages. You want a personal message? You want a personal message? I can give you a personal message. Comment your real name down there. Comment your real name. It says you wish. Comment your real name down there. Where did you learn that from? You learned that from the internet, of a dictionary that somebody made up? She in the Nine of Swords. Thank you, honey. Stressed the fuck out, whoever that is. Thank you. Thank you. Stressed out trying to explain something to me. I'm glad you're over here, though. You're helping my soul tribe. I want them to know, like, this right here, soul tribe, this person is lost. Okay? The things that you guys have been over here learning for years, this person is against it, because you know who they are, who they represent. They represent supremacy and stuff like that, because we know where our energy comes from. We know where it started. We know that it's freedom in the midst of divination. It's truth in the midst of divination. So they working with the people that is against us. Don't be like that person. Do it, adhere to what you're supposed to be adhering to, okay? Hey, love. Yeah, because it's crazy. Like, you know, you can't come over here trying to change me, Bookie Butt. I'm in this. I'm in it to win it, baby. I love this. Ain't nothing you can do. Nothing. You come over here and get my help if you want to. You want to listen, adhere to healing. Because I feel like when people be trying to throw that Bible shit in my face, like I don't have anything against the Bibles or the Bible thumpers or none of that. I don't have anything against it because there's affirmations. There's actually divination. There's actually spells in the Bible. Okay? That's what this person doesn't know. They so fucking lost. They so lost. They don't even know that the Bible is like a book of metaphors or stories that made up for some of y'all. Y'all know that they're made. A lot of them stories is made up. They never happened. They be so mad at me for speaking that truth because it's the truth. Some of the stories happened. Some of them did not. That's why they done took all types of shit out the Bible. They took the real shit. They took the real divination out of the Bible. They took the real information out of the Bible, but see, they thought that they were gonna throw a monkey wrench in this matriarch energy by taking the real energy out of the Bible. But we still found it. We still attained that energy through the divine without the Bible. We didn't have to read a book to attain all this knowledge and all this information. We did not have to read a book to heal ourselves or to heal the people of this world. So don't come over here playing with me, Bookie Butt. Here it is, the priest and the Catholics, and these people burn candles and do rituals and eat the blood of Jesus and eat the crackers and the cannibalism. Mind you, they say we've been eating humans and shit. That's a form of cannibalism. They manifest in eating the flesh of people. Don't get me started over here. I want you to awaken. But listen, y'all. We gonna get back to it. But everyone is not your healing case. You're not supposed to heal everybody. Okay? Heal yourself and those who are led to you, or those are who you've been led to. Okay? You're not gonna be able to awaken every lost soul. You see, this person lost, they currently still adhering to this blind energy. What's the word? What is the word? And they want us to be blind too. Nah, baby. We not blind. We can see. And it's not a crime to be able to see. You see how the government is trying to make it a crime for these babies to eat? Y'all done took this food out these babies' mouth, but you want to come preaching to me about what Jesus did or what Jesus said. Jesus, that's y'all, that's who y'all adhere to, not me. Okay? I didn't come here to make you adhere to spirituality or to make you do anything. I'm going to be on my platforms regardless, speaking the truth and speaking the truth and speaking up for the people that want this liberation, that want freedom. You other motherfuckers, I don't care what you adhere to. We don't adhere to the bullshit, okay? We are free. Freedom. We not adhering to nothing that's going to keep us more in like purgatory. This y'all purgatory. This y'all hell for people. No, ma'am. For those who feel like Jesus is coming back for them, keep waiting on Jesus. Don't come over here bothering us. Okay? We're doing the work. We're healing. We're healing the people. We're doing what we need to do for our heaven. Now, y'all hell, y'all can continue to dwell there or live there or wherever y'all going. We don't got nothing to do with that. We don't want to fight with you. We love you. We don't want to fight with you. We want you to heal. We want you to awaken. But don't come over here with that. All right? Have a wonderful day. It's chaos before the change. Oh, for sure. But anyway, that person was trying to distract me from this message. If y'all peep that. Y'all get it? You get what I'm saying? We're going to let this person keep... I'm not even finna block this person. Anyway, your adopted family was doing death magic. Somebody was doing death magic. This was some type of initiation. I feel like you've already went through initiation. This was an initiation. put you into a frenzy for this spiritual journey. It made you like you are on fire for this journey, as far as like you're fighting for people's freedom, you're fighting for people to free themselves, you're fighting for people to truly love themselves. Because I don't care how long you've been in the church or you grew up in the church, and some people be still messed up in the head. They go to church every Sunday and ain't healed a damn thing. This is hell, baby. I'm changing my ways from the hell energy. I've changed my ways from that. You need to change your ways, or you're gonna be, you created hell for yourself. You wish. You created hell for yourself, honey. You did. We're in our own heaven. We not in the hell that you in. You keep talking about hell and all this. You need to go to your Christian community and talk to them about that, because we don't know nothing about your hell, love. We don't know anything about it. This is the second time this person has came over here to interrupt my messages. I blocked this person and they keep making pages. That's some type of obsession. For real. And you can't change me, honey. I'm right here in the pits of this motherfucker. Lansing, Michigan. I'm right here in the pits. Still speaking truth. Still alive. Healthy. Continuously moving forward. This is their hell, not mine. Alright, let's keep going. Virginia and West Virginia is all significant to this download. Somebody was doing magic and manipulation over your children. Okay? A sister on your dad's side. A two-faced sister. Somebody that could have been acting like they was on your team or on your side or whatever. They was acting like. This person was two-faced. You dealt with some two-faced energy. Okay, so you had a friend. For some of y'all had like an ex-friend or a common friend. And you have a sister that's being two-faced with this friend. Where they were being two-faced. They know you the chosen one. They know you were the chosen one. And they know you were adopted. They've had you under illegal surveillance. They watched you while you were doing your own shit. They watched. They were watching you. These people are not to be trusted. They definitely watched you. Like getting in the shower, getting dressed. I'm hearing like somebody was even digging in your damn dumpsters. Like your dumpster or your trash can. Like this shit got so bad to the point to where, wow, the community was working against you. It was community sabotage. Like the trash people that pick up the trash, they wouldn't even pick your fucking trash up. They wouldn't even pick your trash up in the neighborhood, in the community. Why? Why they wouldn't pick your trash up? So these motherfucking cult members and these different people could dig in your trash. So they could get energy. It's crazy how these people came after you. Sucking the blood through your pad. Like, I just can't take it. Like, I can't. This shit crazy. They unleashed evil at you. Uncle did. Like, they were all doing little different shit to you. You know you got to be a big deal for all this shit to have happened to you. And people were trying to do the overlay for the underplay. Nah, y'all did that. I walk around here with my head held high, honey. Like, the same community that betrayed me. The same community that took my babies from me. The same community where I had dealt with the sabotage and illegal surveillance by the justice system and all of that energy. I'm going to stand up for my rights. I'm going to speak up for myself, and I'm going to continue to move in this energy that I'm supposed to be moving in. I did what I was supposed to do. Crazy ass. Y'all did what y'all was supposed to do. Continue to do what it is you're being led and guided to do. The music industry is significant. So with somebody that I said that y'all had like a literal celebrity working against y'all, y'all could have, some of y'all could be related to a celebrity. Some of y'all literally have an uncle or a parent that's a celebrity. Justice is being served. Justice is being served when it comes to a fire. Somebody was burned in a fire. It was a paid hit. Somebody was burned in a fire and it was a paid hit. Somebody's sister. Somebody dealt with maybe a fire and it was your sister that was behind this fire. This person is spying through divination. And they celebrated too soon. Somebody had something when it came to your son. This karmic best friend was celebrating with a sister on your mom's side when it came to your son. Oh my God, this is crazy. While you were in Georgia and North Carolina, for some of y'all, Georgia and North Carolina is significant. This is crazy. This is crazy. It is. This is fucking nuts. It says your energy is rejecting the attacks. Like I said, like this was a government experiment. It was a government experiment. And something about sexual misconduct. California and Texas is significant. Something here about fraudulent documents when it comes towards a physical gift. Somebody switched up and started doing MK Ultra on you and hacking your devices. For some of y'all, my shit hacked. Y'all seen how they did me yesterday on that other Zodiac? Like, anything like I talk about or I speak about will get me kicked off of here. Like yesterday, I was talking about how fine this dude was. They was finna kick me off of here because I was saying I was attracted to an older guy. I said he was attractive. Yeah, y'all seen that? How they tried to knock me off? It was a video where they actually knocked me off. And I had to do a part 2. It was the earth sign reading. I had to, yeah, it's over. You be doing too much. I've been holding on. I've just been waiting. I'm sorry. I can't do it. Come back tomorrow, Janet. Like, y'all, this is my, maybe my 3rd time, like, putting her in timeout. Like, since I've been on this platform, like, I tried to give her another chance. Janet talks too much in my chat. And it don't be nothing pertaining to what I be talking about. Now, it may have something to do with another reading, but she comes over here regurgitating information she has already accumulated from a different reader and get to spewing that shit in my chat. I don't like that shit. I had to let her go, y'all. Y'all know I'm a sweetheart and I'm a good person, but that's the 3rd time I've had to, like, she talks too fucking much. Like, that don't got nothing to do with this reading. You done came from another reader channel trying to spew that shit over here. No. We ain't all of us ain't on the same spiritual journeys. All of us are not in the same ranking. We not. You cannot do that. Don't come over here trying to confuse our readings with from something from another reader that you done picked up on. Trying to make me pick up on information I ain't never picked up on. Like, lady, get up out of here. Anyway. My phone is hacked. Y'all have seen it for yourself about the hacking of my devices. Some of y'all could be dealing with devices that are hacked. Somebody's scared because it's Team God all up and through you. Team God. They be projecting energy for you to be scared. Somebody wanted to put this cult, this coven, a cult member has been projecting energy at you, doing spell work, doing death spells during the full moon. They did this shit. What else? She always saying something. Y'all know who she is. Y'all be seeing her in other people chat. Y'all see her. For some of y'all that watch other readers, watch your readers. Respect my channel. I don't give a damn about that. Rhonda comes over here and literally be regurgitating other shit readers have said over here in my chat. I ain't been to said that shit. That's something she got from another reader. Now, if I pick up on shit, that's because I'm picking up on it. But she come over here and make me like she wants to add her 2 cents to my readings, dawg. That's not what you heard me say. She regurgitates shit from other platforms and you won't do it over here. I mean that. Now, if you confirming some shit, that's different. But you trying to like distract my chat. Like she always got something to say. Don't be having nothing to do with the readings. Anyway, something here significant about celebrity children. You could literally be a child of a celebrity. You could be a celebrity's daughter. Take that energy as it resonates, all right? An air sign is significant. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So it's an auntie on your dad's side that knows that you're a celebrity child or something like that. Or that you're supposed to be like successful or something like that. And that you're supposed to be a millionaire, a billionaire. They know this. Somebody knows this. And that you're supposed to be I feel successful. I feel like you got an uncle on your dad's side that's stalking and obsessed with you. Something here significant about twins. North Carolina and South Carolina. So with some twins from North Carolina, South Carolina, or Florida that's been doing like a ritual. They did a ritual. Somebody did a ritual on you for you to get put out of your home and go crazy or something, so that you could be rerouted. Whoever this is, they are being haunted for that shit. They're being haunted for trying to like just deter you from what it is that you were supposed to be doing. These people were warned to leave you alone, honey. Just like that lady or that man or whoever that was, doppelganger, or whoever that could have been a doppelganger. That could have been somebody doppelganger. Shit, I don't know. That's somebody that was trying to interrupt, and it was almost like they came in trying to distract the message while I was talking about what I was talking about. If y'all peep that shit too. They tried it. Anyway, let's get one more. You've learned a lesson. Lesson learned. You learned your lesson. Good for you. And you're about to receive a high vibing offer. You could adhere to Ma Durga, okay? The Divine Mother. The Divine Mother is... Continue to adhere to the Divine Mother and Father. Because here it is, my father this and my father that. What about your mother? What about the Divine Mother? There's a Divine Mother. She exists. That's the problem. That's who we are. We are the Divine Mother. They trying to silence us. Trying to suppress the Divine Mother. I don't think so. It's an earth sign that's significant. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and some type of toxic family. I'm going to leave it there. Take the energy as it resonates, y'all. I am so sorry about those interruptions, y'all. Okay? Y'all know how we do. Long as y'all got what y'all needed to get from me, y'all learned what it is that y'all needed to learn. That's all that matters to me. Continue to do the work. That's why I show up, for y'all to do the work. That's it. I don't show up to argue with people. Because I don't got to be right about everything. I'm not right about everything. There is a yes answer to a lot of different shit. Okay? There's different situations, like the class we finna have this weekend. Y'all gonna be able to see something from a different perspective when I get through with class this weekend. All right. All right. We got one more zodiac, and that's the water signs. I will see y'all later. Mwah.